You affirming even more for your specific person or more money in your bank account is not working. It's not the answer. You've affirmed enough. And if you want to understand what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Hey everyone, I am Kim Velez, and this is Masha. And she wanted to say hi because she missed you guys. And you might hear some heavy breathing and panting because she is. I'm holding her, obviously, and the mic is right there. So she's a puppy, though. What are we going to do, right? So we have to understand this because so many of you, when you're manifesting your specific person, more money, whatever it is, you think because when you learn law of assumption, you understand your thoughts create your reality and that everyone is you pushed out. Most people, including myself, when I first learned this, I was like, oh my God, all I have to do is just really think heavily and focus on what it is that I want and affirm for the SP, and it didn't work. And it's not working for you because you're sitting here 6 months down the line and you still feel exactly the same. You're not getting anything but a stupid random text that nobody cares about, guys. You want more than that. Like, stop fucking settling. And this is the problem. You're gaslighting yourselves. You've affirmed enough. Affirming is not going to get your specific person to be different and get you the dream life that you want. Affirming is powerful, but you're affirming for the wrong things. You've affirmed enough for the specific person. Now it's time to affirm for you. It's a time to affirm for what it feels like and the kinds of experiences you want and not make it about the specific person. And so many of you are so scared to let go of that because you believe that that's how you get what you want. And if I'm helping you understand this, right? The version of you that has manifested your love life over and over again, where you didn't get what you wanted, you always felt insecure and not good enough. That's the same version of you, babe, that is over affirming for the specific person and not affirming for themselves. That's the same version of you that is gaslighting herself, that still feels unloved, still feels unworthy, still feels not good enough, but is so fixated on thinking of the specific person rather than thinking of yourself. So that version of you is who's in control. That version of you is dominant. That version of you is pushing out more than you affirming for the specific person. And that version of you is creating your experiences and your life. So if you want a different result, and when I'm saying different result, I'm talking about getting life-altering circumstances to show up in a way that's so fucking pleasing to you regularly and consistently. You got to change you, and you got to change your view of you, which is your self-concept and love. And so many of you that are still over affirming, and we've all done it, right? We're like, oh my God, I just got to think 900,000 times a day and focus on this and I'll get what I want. But if that were the answer, then why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Why do most people who come across this manifesting SP niche community and think that way, because 99.9% of them do, and start doing this, that they don't get everything they want super quick? Because it's about you. And you keep forgetting that. And you're still in that old self concept that's acting out of codependency, which is I'm still putting more value on the person outside of me than I am on myself, because I'm still choosing to hyper focus on them and needing them to change and conform so then I feel loved, worthy, and good enough. When you're your answer to feel loved, worthy, and good enough, and then the SP will come in. You're not even allowing yourself to receive what you want because you're still being a version of you that manifests not getting what she wants. So these are the things to really start thinking about and understanding, because this is the game changer. This is how transformation happens. This is why I don't fuck around with, manifesting the little stupid things that don't get me what I want or don't add any value to my life or don't get me excited about who I'm turning into and what my life is becoming, right? I really focus on the people I work with that get the results, is the ones that understand this. Like, I want to get to the root. I don't want to keep gaslighting myself. I don't want to sit here and feel so unloved and living in fear every day and feeling insecure as fuck every day while overly affirming for someone else outside of me to change, which they're not changing because I'm still me. And my dominant belief of me in relation to them is still being reflected over and over again. And so we understand that. And that's why we set our things up where you actually experience transformation, and we do it consciously and subconsciously, and give you the tools that you need so that you can continue to do this for yourself and get the shifts you need internally to shift your state of being, to shift your self-concept, to become the version of you in the wish fulfilled. The version of you in the wish fulfilled is not feeling insecure, unloved, scared, not good enough, resentful, and unworthy. That version of you does not get the relationship of her dreams. In fact, no one who is that version dominantly is in a relationship of their dreams. They might be in a relationship, but it ain't their fucking dreams. So this is the shit to really wrap your mind around and really understand, who am I being, right? Because those of you that are overly affirming for the specific person, you're still being you, the old you that doesn't know their worth and value. And that's why you keep getting the same results. So it's not, I need to affirm more for this specific person. It's, let me start affirming for me. Then let's see what comes up for you, the triggers, the trueness of what's in you, so you can fucking alchemize it and not be that way anymore, and start getting massive shifts in you and in your life, because that's what it takes. That is what the work is. And I have so much proof of it, not only for myself, but the thousands of beautiful souls that I have helped on this journey. I mean, it's incredible, and they're beautiful. And that's why I do this work, because I knew that I never wanted to feel not good enough again. And once I understood the solution to that, I was like, I have to share it with every human being I ever come across. And I do this all day. I don't care if I'm going to the grocery store or to the gym or whatever. If you come talk to me, I'm going to change your life somehow, some way, because I just have to spread this like wildfire, because it's the truth. We get to the root. You become your solution, and that's when the magic happens and things start really changing. And if you want to dive deep, if you really want the coaching support and actually be in an experience where you get to the root, that you get the techniques that actually transform you and learn how to set it up for yourself, I have two amazing programs. I have the 4-week aligned love intensive that starts May 6th. That's going to be 4 weeks. We're dropping it all. You have a huge workbook that comes with it. It's hot seat coaching. We're keeping it way more intimate than we did with the masterclass, because we want to coach you guys on the call, and it's going to be fucking phenomenal. And if you're somebody who's ready to go all the fuck in, and you want the accountability and the regular consistent coaching for the next 12 months of your life, I got you too, babe. And link is below. I just had a woman join yesterday, and she sent us a fucking email, and she said, for the first time, she said, I just went through some of the replays, because I give you guys access to the stuff. So in the 12-month program, you also get access to the replays. And she's like, I was going through the replays, and she's like, for the first time, I have hope for me changing and for my future. She hasn't even coached yet, and she's already understanding how powerful this shit is. So this is what happens when you come in my world. You get to the root. If you're someone who wants to get to the root, you transform, and everything fucking changes in the most amazing, incredible ways for you and your life. So links are below. I would love to support you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.